The Game Awards 2024 have just concluded, and it is with great pleasure that we, the gamers, will be eating well this generation. Either my expectations were too low, or these guys really did go all out with Game Awards. Hi, this is Game Trigger Studios. However, one burning question remains. All the games that we have seen, will they perform as great as they looked on screen? Guess we will have to wait until their launch, which is pretty far off at this point. It was a bit challenging to select the games I liked because this event truly blew me away. After a bit of careful selection, here is what I liked.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all.
Mafia the Old Country takes us way back to Sicily in Italy, set in the early 20th century. These are the headquarters for the Italian mob, so there is no room or time for cheap tricks. When you are a part of the family, an act of betrayal against one member is an act of betrayal against all, not a place where you would want to be in. The 1900s was the early age of the automobile. They had only evolved from horseless carriages. Car is basically short for carriage. Hey, the more you know. The new footage promised us plenty of vehicles and a fair amount of hot pursuits. Furthermore, we're also getting a reworked melee combat system as well as Red Dead style firearms given the era. There will be some stealth and some really heated segments throughout the game, highlighting the tense theme of a life of organized crime.
Longing, ambition, vengeance. Powerful emotions that fuel our lives.
In an unexpected turn of events, Milestone is giving us a brand new Screamer game after 29 long years. Unlike the previous games, this will be a fresh start. The game is basically what you'd get if Initial D was set in a cyberpunk world. A racing game with a personality and promising us an engaging story. It will see players, Screamers, dart through different races for first place.
Once and for all what it takes.
The original Screamer game even took a jab at Ridge Racer, taking it and turning it on its ear. Now those are some fighting words. With no Ridge Racer in sight, Namco had the perfect opportunity to go against its age-old nemesis. Next up, we have Okami. Honestly, I was not expecting a new Okami game in this day and age. If there is one game that makes a solid argument that video games are art, it is Okami. I mean, look at the impressive art style. A new Okami game will see the light of day after 18 years. 18 years! Hideki Kamiya, famous for blockbuster games such as Resident Evil 2, Bayonetta, etc., left Platinum Games last year. This will be his first game away from Platinum Games. Still, this seems a little too good to be true, but the trailer does tell us it's very much real. Let's see if Okami takes off and delivers us an unforgettable experience.
Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Finally, Witcher 4 is the cherry on top, the game that established CD Projekt Red. It'll find its way to PC and consoles in the future. We will get to play as Ciri. The visuals, voice acting, and oh yes, the expressions are all so breathtaking. I'll let you take it all in for a moment.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her. Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
In the trailer, Ciri certainly appears more experienced and a whole lot tougher. However, the foes she faces are no small fry, as one wrong move could mean she is toast. Such is the bleak world of Witcher. CD Projekt Red is going full throttle with Cyberpunk 2077 as well. I don't know if the company will be biting off more than it can chew, but I hope they do not flatline the game at launch. I trust that these guys won't let us down, however. That brings us another fantastic video from Game Trigger. Honestly, there was a lot to take in at an unprecedented level. These were the highlights that impressed me. This was one of the more challenging videos to put together due to the excess amount of content available. I like such challenges, and it is my mission to get right to the chase, not stream for hours and hours on end, giving a bland reaction to each moment. These were the moments that ignited my passion and had me hyped. What game are you hyped for? The games will release on PC and consoles in a year or two, or perhaps even a little longer. That could be seen as fortunate or unfortunate, but on the bright side of things, at least it's plenty of time to get one's money up, not just for a current-gen console, but also to save for these games, waiting for the right opportunity, just the right sale so you could hop on aboard. Honestly, now could not be a better time to lay out the ducats to buy yourself a new current-gen gaming console, or to update the hardware and software on that aging gaming PC. See ya!
There are no gods here. There are only monsters.